Well, good morning everybody and welcome back. Today is a big day because today is the first day that we are actually going to move this boat off this mooring. We're still on the mooring that we were when we bought the boat, and we have no choice but to move it eventually, and today is that day. How are you feeling about that?
I'm a bit excited, but I feel like there's a bit more responsibility on you.
Why am I doing it?
Am I doing it?
I thought you were doing it.
I thought you were doing it.
Well, we do it together then anyway. Yeah, we've got to go and have a chat with the marina and find somewhere to go. We are staying at Mercia for a week, and then after that we're going to be moving on elsewhere, and long term we hope to see as much of the network as possible, but every journey starts with a first step, and obviously that first step is the hardest, so it's a little bit daunting this morning.
It'll be fine.
We've got a little bit of wind forecast. It's a bit choppy out there on the water, but it is a nice sunny day, so I think all we can do is get on with it. We're going to have a chat with the marina and we'll catch up with you in a bit. Well, it is cold outside, but we've had a good walk around the marina and we've picked where we're going to go, and it's actually really quite close to where we are now, isn't it?
Not far.
So in terms of travel time, you're looking at maybe about
3 minutes.
If that, yeah, like it's literally just across the way. We're currently having a cup of tea and debating whether we should go and see if we can get into some trouble on the canal before we moor. Because I think if we moored up and then we just sat there, we might feel a little bit grumpy about that. So we're just deciding what to do. It's still windy outside.
But it's a beautiful day. It would be really nice to
It would.
get out.
It would be. We have had a little bit of a chat with a couple of people who've seen some of our earlier videos. So hello to you.
Hello.
There's Richard, the old man. He'll know what I mean by that.
We're not offending him, that's why.
And the lady whose name we didn't catch, who has a boat called Arthur at Kingsbromley. So hello again to you. Thanks for saying hello. It's actually nice to chat to some real people out there. So yeah, tea now, and then we'll decide. What do you reckon then, gang? Is it too windy? I think we're just procrastinating. So let's go and do some engine checks. Okay, well, we can procrastinate no longer. We are going to have to move, and we've just seen Richard, who's told us that Jono from Journey with Jono is in the marina, and he's just seen him at the chandlery, so he might be wandering past, might be wandering around behind me. Right now we've got the sun, we can't see a thing. So that is a bit nerve-wracking, shall we say, but anyway, let's get on with it. First time she's ever steered a narrowboat in her entire life. In at the deep end.
Good job this is a straight bit.
Well, this is fun, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you feel less sick now?
Yeah. It's a bit nerve-wracking setting off. We got quite an audience when we left the marina there.
John,
we're all right now.
John is never nervous.
We've still got to turn around though.
I don't think I've ever known John nervous, but today you were a little bit.
So here we are then, cruising. We're doing alright, aren't we?
I reckon.
What did you reckon to me turning?
It was good. It was a really small space.
That was a 70-foot winding hole. So I think I did alright, I didn't hit anything. That's the first time I've ever winded a boat. We've not crashed or sunk yet, so happy days. Right, well, we're on our way back. We're almost back at the marina. And we've just got to navigate the entrance, which was quite tight getting out, so we should have some fun getting back in. The wind's behind us, I think, so let's see how this goes. Yeah, easy, no bother.
Like a pro.
Somebody's got cold feet. Absolutely freezing out there.
I need some thermal socks.
Well, as you can see, we made it in one piece. We have arrived at our new mooring via Willington Winding Hole. And getting out of the marina was fine. Cruising along the canal was fine. Even winding in the winding hole was fine. Getting back was fine. Slight mishap on the re-entry into the marina, but we'll gloss over that. And mooring in one boat's width between a pontoon and another narrowboat in the wind, having no experience of that whatsoever, was slightly catastrophic. And we didn't film that because I needed Lucy to help me. So you'll just have to assume that I did that perfectly. Take my word for it, there was absolutely no drama whatsoever. Didn't hit any trees, didn't hit any boats, didn't hit the pontoon. And it was absolutely perfect. That was how I remember it. Do you remember it like that?
Exactly like that. No, do you know what? I think you need to give yourself some credit because that's hard.
Yes.
Like, when you're learning to drive a car, it's hard enough trying to park a car, let alone a 57-foot car.
In the wind.
In the wind, on water. You know, it's not easy, so you did well.
I think it's one of those things that in time we will just get used to and it will just be normal. But it was the first time. It was perfect. I definitely remember it being perfect. But if I'm remembering that wrong, then I don't know, I apologise for that.
Yeah, I don't know how all those sticks came to be in the bow.
They just jumped in, just fell in.
Yeah.
We were passing and it just fell in. So that was it. That was our first little cruise. We went down to Willington and we're going to be here for a week and then we're going to be moving on. So there's going to be more footage of us moving and more exciting things happening. But this was just a little record of our little first move and hopefully it wasn't so tedious that you switched off halfway through. So if you've made it this far, thank you very much. If you aren't already subscribed, you know what to do. Just hit that button. It doesn't cost anything. As I've mentioned before, it just means that you're aware when we upload new content. And if you wish to help us out in any way, you can either look down below in the description or you can leave a comment that tells me how the hell you're supposed to reverse a narrowboat into a tiny little space. Either of those options is fine. Forget the cash, just give us the tips. Alright. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. We'll see you next time.
Bye.